Hi guys and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be analyzing Celsius, Vechain and Tezos. We will see where they might move over the next weeks. Please subscribe to our channel if you want us to keep releasing technical analysis for free, while if you want to receive real-time trading signals from our robot and a weekly and bi-weekly newsletter, then you might want to join our growing community on Patreon. You will find the link in the description field. Let's start with the Celsius against US dollar. Here we have a weekly chart. For those one who have participated to my seminar on January the 3rd, actually I've been clearly telling them to sell, and the reason was because when we experience an increase in terms of amplitude, actually that's the best moment when we should be selling. To the guys who have been participating to the seminar on January the 3rd. At the time we didn't have this red candle. Actually, I was explaining that when we experience such an increase in terms of amplitude, that means that the whales are actually selling, taking into profit, and they are selling to the retail traders. 1 week later, we see this red candle, which means I was correct with my prediction. At the time, Celsius was worth $6.20 US. Right now, we are at $5.46 US, but we've even experienced an even deeper movement down. Okay. So what is happening right now? We see a long black candle which is almost engulfing the the previous long white candle. So what it might happen over the next weeks is that we might see Celsius falling at least till 2.75 US dollar. Obviously, this will not be a one-day movement, but we will be experiencing this over the next weeks. Of course, if we see a movement above the all-time high, then we have to change our predictions, okay? But, as I've been stating, I do believe we are right now going back. And when I said this, it was at 6.20. So, if you are selling, taking profit, then of course, or if you are selling short, then you might want to trail your stop to your actually entry point. In that case, was 6.20 US dollar. From there, we are still in gain. Okay, so again, this is another important concept. Of course, these are kind of signals that I can give only to my Patreon on a real time. Let's see what we can see here for Vechain. For Vechain, I've been sending over real-time signal at 0.02. My idea is that we are moving till at least 0.04 in over the next weeks. Okay, so here what we see is that actually we have broken above the horizontal resistance at 0.02 with a small increase in volumes. Obviously, I would like to see an even bigger increase in terms of volumes, but when we compare these kind of volumes with the previous one, as you can see here, actually we are definitely in an upside momentum. Also, we should be taking into consideration this increase in terms of volume with associated with this long white candle. Okay, so my target is 0.04 for Vechain over the next weeks. Let's see Tezos. Tezos actually is the as a not such a great chart right now. It's stuck around 2.00, which is the horizontal support of this new rectangle between 200 and 40 US dollar. Right now, we don't see enough space for a movement up. So what should happen in order to experience Tezos going up is definitely an increase in terms of volumes. Right now, actually, Tezos is moving in no wonderland zone. Okay, so again, if we compare the Celsius chart with the Vechain and with the Tezos, we can definitely say that right now Tezos has the biggest chance to reach 0.04 US dollar over the next weeks, while Celsius seems to be at the beginning of at least a retracing period rather than a downtrend. Okay, we are still definitely in a very strong uptrend, but as I've been stating, once we experience a long white candle like this one, which is hugely larger than the previous one, we know that actually we should be selling our position. For Tezos, again, we are actually extremely weak right now. It might, of course, move to till for US dollar, but to move till for US dollar, we need to see here an increase in terms of volumes. We need to see something completely different. Okay, guys, if you want to join our growing Pancho community, you might want to join. You might see, you might have a look at our link in the description field. Thank you, guys.